Fucking wanna play a game? Let's play a game.
Yeah, people thought I was it was funny when I was saying that one of those channels out there that have their nose up my ass thought it was funny that I take 14 pills, but I didn't say what kind of pills they were.
Right. To the auditing community, and they don't have my back. It broke my fucking heart. Like I suffer from depression anyway and anxiety, and I take about STC knows I take about like 14 pills every fucking day to just survive every day.
Yeah, but usually when somebody hears pills, they're thinking Vicodin.
Right. No, I've never taken a Vicodin in my life.
I suffer from depression anyway and anxiety, and I take about STC knows I take about like 14 pills every fucking day to just survive every day.
You know, hell, we've been
stuff like that.
I've been live just a little bit over 23 minutes and already had 4 people that I've had to put in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I took a gander at Wrangler's chat today because I was looking at his live that he did just for some content, and I noticed that someone that should not be named, the PDF said that I was porn bombing someone.
No, you didn't. Liar. Show the proof. Bet you won't, since we never mention you.
Now, let me just tell you one thing. I didn't even know what porn bombing was until I heard it mentioned on their channel one time, and then
What? You learned what it was from our channel, but didn't you say over and over that you don't watch? Oh, we apologize you were doing research, right?
I had to look it up to know what it even was. I never even heard of it before that.
Right.
So they were the first ones that, I mean, can you imagine me? I mean, I don't know what you guys think of me, but I don't think that someone could even imagine. At least I hope someone can't even imagine me doing something like that. That's so far outside of my scope of thinking. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I would never that wouldn't even cross my mind as something to do.
Right.
Yeah, people do it so to try to get people's channels shut down.
I guess they do. And I mean, I to be honest with you, even if I wanted to, I don't know how to do it. I wouldn't know how. I don't even know how to share my screen on a live yet. I mean,
yeah.
So I mean, that would be kind of difficult to porn bomb somebody if I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, the way they're doing it though is they're running their webcam through like a video software, so it'll have that playing instead of their actual camera. But now their favorite, besides porn, is to use red rum bombing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, someone explain to me what red rum bombing is. I
know
red
rum is backwards.
Flip red rum around and you'll understand what red rum is.
Oh, right, fair enough. Okay.
Right.
Well, tonight we're going to invite any and all P-bombers to the Grim Reaper Network show.
Right.
Because it's time to end them once and for all.
I've never even heard of that before. I mean, that was a foreign concept to me until a couple of months really ago. I mean, since I started my channel and I've heard about it, but I've.
Well, one of the latest things that they do is they run an AI to grab your voice so that you sound as if you are them.
Right? Oh, really?
And then once you get in, they change their avatar, as we've seen. So now's the time to fight back. Now's the time to turn around to them and say, "Sod off, you are not getting us anymore."
Well, I sent them an email and I said, "Hey, you might want to be careful about the old slander there."
And again, Mr. Egotistical, what slander? Prove it. From listening here, it sounds like some on panel knows how to do a P-bomb.
I mean,
I don't accuse anyone because there's too many AIs out there at the moment.
Yeah, that was news to me. When I saw that, I almost spit my drink out all over my computer because I didn't even know what the.
I was in a chat today and I seen one of Wrangler's supporters, and they were talking shit to Shiz. And I asked him, I said, well, let me just ask you a question since you're asking her questions. I said, how do you breathe with Wrangler's boots so far down your throat? I said, how does it feel to support somebody who's got stolen valor and a murderer, allegedly?
Yeah, I was talking to that guy, Red. What's he called? Red something. Red. I can't remember his name anymore. It was called some Society Red. That's it. That's what he calls himself. And he was in Rams, I think, a chat, and I was waiting for Rams live to go, and it didn't start on time, so I left, and then it played, and I didn't even realize it, so I got to go back and watch. But he said something, and I said, Ram, like, how do you guys act like you're standing on the high moral ground of anything? I mean, when you support somebody like Wrangler, I mean, holy shit. I mean, anybody that would endorse somebody like him is questionable at best. I mean, at a minimum, they're slightly questionable. I mean, jeez Louise. I mean, what I think happens, and I have a theory that I've been kind of playing around in my mind with, is that a person, and I think I came up with a pretty brilliant little statement today. What did I say anyway? I can't remember what I said. I'm making a video right now and it has it in there. Let's see. What does it say? Liars depend on individuals who opt to remain silent, and that's true. I think they depend on either silencing people around their lies or in isolating them. That's what predators do. They isolate their prey and then they take advantage of them. And that's kind of what he's doing. He blocks every single person that tries to get into his chat and alert people to what he's doing. And
like what the other guy did earlier, or what you do when someone says something you don't like.
And he is always playing the victim all the time. I have several sound bites now that I'm working on right now where he's just playing the victim.
Like when you played the victim, hiding behind disabilities that nobody knew about when you got called out.
Oh, people are emailing my wife telling me to divorce her. Are you kidding me? Like, first of all, how do they have your wife's email? Because I don't. And I have his brother's email. I do, but I don't have his or hers. I mean, well, she could be his. I don't know. I don't know if it's him or Shim or what. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
It's crazy.
Weed? Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I hate this. I'm a little naive about a lot of things when it comes to these little slimy things that people do. Like I really am. I don't get it. I don't understand the concept of it. Of how somebody's mind works, where you're okay with talking about all the bullshit you did criminally, but you're not okay with people exposing you for making false military claims. So you're okay with all the other stuff, which to me, a lot of that stuff that he did is maybe slightly worse, especially being accused of the murder of a disabled veteran or an unaliving, sorry, of a disabled veteran. So you're willing to admit to that kind of thing, but you won't admit to just kind of making up bullshit stories about your military career. I mean, or the lack thereof. That's weird.
I would love for him to do an interview with a frog. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that would be awesome if he would do an interview with a frog.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It just blows my mind. It baffles me. I know that probably he surrounds people that are consider themselves to be ultra patriots, maybe, and maybe he knows that would be the death blow to his channel if they actually knew the truth.
Well, my theory is, and maybe it's just a theory, but I think the reason a lot of people are still following and watching him, maybe with the exception of a few mind dead succubuses.
Oh, there are.
But I think for the main reason people keep watching him is, for one, so they can make videos about his dumb ass, and two, they're waiting for the day he falls flat on his face, because that's what's going to happen.
I don't watch his lives anymore.
Liar, you watch every live. For one, we see you, and two, well, that is an elf secret, and you haven't earned it to know that yet.
When he's live, I actually download them and then watch them, and I scroll through them, and in all of his videos, anybody that I make a video about, I never give them a view unless they're an auditor. Other than that, I don't give them a view.
No, I'm waiting for him to get arrested live while he's live.
Oh, I hope so.
That would be fucking great.
Yeah.
Allegedly, he wears an ankle tracking thing.
Yeah.
This is Halloween, pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene, trick or treat till the neighbor's gonna die of fright. It's our town, everybody scream in this town of